fans, as we return to action here on PCW Full Throttle on the Encore Sports Network. Man, what about what we just saw from Mike Fox? I mean, he's got a hold of that tire iron. It looks like he's considering something. I hope he's not considering that offer from the buses.
I told you before, the seed has been planted.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from parts unknown, Damian!
Well, I still believe Mike Fox is not going to let Claudia down. This is their first title defense coming up later on tonight against Jeremy Young and Jessica James, and this is just too important for Mike Fox to take lightly.
Well, Claudia knows what side of the bread it's buttered. So if she's smart, she'll stay on Mike Fox's good side, make sure he shows up, and make sure that this first title defense goes without a hitch.
And his opponent, from Boulder, Colorado, the Cruiserweight Killer, B.J. Turner!
Of course, is it going to happen that way? Hell no. Jeremy Young and Jessica James are going to whip their asses and become the new tag team champs.
Well, I don't know about that. We'll have to wait for that match to happen later on tonight. In fact, I think it's the next match after this one here. B.J. Turner and Damian going up against each other here. Of course, B.J., He's developed quite a rift with a man who was once his friend, Sexy Steve DeMarco. They've traveled up and down the roads together, but now they just don't see eye to eye on anything at all.
Yeah, these guys used to be pals now. Now they're, I mean, nothing short of Billy the Kid and Arkansas Dave Rudaball.
Yep. I remember Arkansas Dave. Collar and elbow lockup, and no man able to gain an inch here. Damian, of course, the hellhound of the Dark Circle. Apocalypse with a victory by countout earlier tonight against Wally Darkman under some dubious circumstances involving Adrian Sensation.
It's good to see 2/3 of the Dark Circle here tonight. I wish it was all of them tonight. I mean, I'd love to see Tim Storm, wouldn't you?
I'm sure he would, and me, not necessarily.
Oh. Well, he's done nothing but spoke highly of you.
Oh, he has.
Oh, sure.
Well, I'd love to hear that.
Rob Moore's a dog. Rob Moore's slime.
Oh, wait a minute.
Rob Moore's a piece of filth.
Oh, come on.
Rob Moore's beep, 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 beep.
Well, if he's that worried about me, he's in some serious trouble because he's going to have Mace Malone challenging him for his world title at Capital Punishment, and we are just about a month and a half away from that.
Oh, there was also something about running over you with a car, but I didn't really get that. It was in passing. He was eating a bowl of spaghetti while he said it.
Once again, a collar and elbow between Damian and Turner, and these two men both tenacious like pit bulls, and Damian's backed up in the corner, referee trying to get them to break it up.
Damian's a pit bull. BJ more like a Weimaraner, if you will.
Well, he does have that vicious streak. There's no question about that.
Well, I didn't say Weimaraners couldn't be
well, no,
rabid,
he didn't.
You know.
No, he didn't. Nope. Both animals could be rabid. Damian gets Turner turned around in the corner. And once again, referee calling for a break, and, well, Damian backs up. A very rare clean break, but then he charges in with a clothesline, and BJ laying in a forearm. And now look at this. They're just going at each other with right hands and forearms.
Oh, my God.
Slugging it out in the middle of the ring here. BJ with a kick to the midsection and a forearm. And now with an Irish whip, here comes Damian off the ropes right into a back elbow.
Well, Damian just came out of that corner just swinging for the fences.
Well, he sure was, and I think Turner is trying to go for the 12-point stretch there, but Damian throws in a right and now throws Turner all the way to the floor, and there he goes after him.
You know what? And Damian, a few weeks ago, took a chair shot to the head that opened up his scalp with a huge flap of skin was just openly, openly flying on the top of Damian's head. Took like 37 stitches to close it. He was bleeding like a stuck pig 3 weeks ago.
Well, I remember that.
Back in here. Look at that.
Oh, throwing Turner right into that retaining railing there. Keeping him out of the laps of the front row, but knowing Damian, who knows, he may try to put Turner in that front row.
I wouldn't doubt that at all.
Damian now choking Turner on that railing, and now referee telling him to get back in the ring. Oh my, back first into the ring apron. Damian is one son of a gun you don't want to mess with in a dark alley, no question about that.
Damian's not somebody you want to mess with in a lit-up living room.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's very true.
This guy will snap on you in Kmart as well as, as easy as he will in a dark alley.
Look at that one-footed press, but that's not going to keep Turner down. Oh, Turner turned it around. He's got him in an ankle lock variation here, putting some pressure on the joint.
What a leg sweep to get up into that position, though.
And now turning it into a grapevine leg bar variation, if you will. Trying to put the pressure on Damian, possibly trying to get him to submit here.
And Damian has nowhere to go with this because his hip is being held down. Wow. His hip was being held back by the ankle of B.J. Turner.
And a low-level Mafia kick there. Usually his opponents are on their feet when he does that, but he went low with B.J. Turner on his knees.
Oh, he's feeling it, too.
Boy, Damian still trying to catch his wind after that succession of maneuvers. On top of the cover, too. Oh, only a 3. Tell you what, these are 2 of the toughest individuals we have here in PCW, and believe me, this is a company full of tough guys up and down the roster.
We've seen both these men in table, ladders, and chairs matches. I mean, both these guys, neither one of them are afraid to go to the top of a 12-foot ladder over one of these orchestra pits on either side of the stage over here.
Right.
That's another 10-foot drop, and these guys have no qualms about going off the top of a ladder into the pit of nothing.
And look at this, Damian with a single-leg Boston Crab on B.J. Turner.